So now I got Suki, Asahi, and Kaguya. Okay, so we actually got an email like a couple hours ago saying that Fan Expo was going to let artists go ahead and check in on Thursday at 2 p.m. Which originally we were supposed to only be allowed to check in and set up Friday before the show, but now they're giving us the option to come check in on Thursday. So after some debating, I've decided that I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'm going to go ahead and set up, and that way I don't have to wake up super early tomorrow. So yeah, I'm going to go do that. Okay, so after the complete chaos of was trying to find this area, because like my GPS was like trying to turn me down a road that wasn't even open. So then I had to turn it off and figure it out myself. And then I had to figure out, I had to park at the Omni Hotel, and then the parking garage I went to was full. And then I had to go to the one that's under the building, and I'm still not completely 100% sure how I'm gonna get my stuff up here, but I'm here, I'm checked in. Here is my table. So now I'm going to try and figure out how to get all my stuff up here, and then hopefully knock this out in maybe 3 hours or so. Okay, so after, I don't know, 30 minutes or so, I'm back up here, and I got all the totes. Thank you to John for helping me. He was the employee of the hotel, and he saw me struggling, and he helped me get my carts and stuff up to, at least to the non-carpeted part of the walkway to the convention center. So yeah, I'm going to start working on this and start trying to transform this into something nice. So I have the base pretty much done. Well, actually I do have it done. So it's actually gonna be even on both sides this time, because usually this side is much shorter than this side, but because I have the new display boards and it's 6 foot, so I had to shorten the width of my display and make it taller. So it's now even on the top, so now the bags will go straight across up there. And then I have this open area where I'm gonna have the Bakugo bag and the Dynamite plush so that they can be seen for the Kickstarter. And then my goal is to, tomorrow I'm bringing like a hook or something to hang the Beta Fish JJK shirt, so it can just hang down here and hopefully not be too much in their space over there. I'm hoping it's just gonna hang straight down, you know? And that's my goal for that. And if that doesn't work, then I guess I'll have to like lay it across the table in some way, which it can maybe like fold right here or something, which isn't ideal, but we'll see. It just really depends how it hangs. I forgot to bring a hanger. I meant to bring a hanger so I could do it. I can't even find the display shirt right now anyway, so it is what it is. And then I have this extra panel over here, which I'm going to use for signage. I don't think I need to have the panel here. I have one more that has Velcro that goes long ways. I don't think I need it, but if I do end up needing it, then whatever is left out will end up over there. Because ideally in the future, on these two boards, I'll have like acrylic pins and earrings. But I was able to just barely fit 3 long boards over here, so, which is good because it makes this window longer. And then I'm going to be able to fit an extra long panel down there. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start putting those on there. Okay, so I have the charms over here, and it looks like I have so few charms now that they're only on like 3 boards. And then I'm gonna have the shaker charms over here. They're not gonna go out probably. Well, I might put them out today because I usually cover them up anyway, so they'll go out. They're just not out right now. And then the space for the Eat-A-Bag stuff. Then I have the lanyards down here, and I have acrylic pins. I decided to put the acrylic pins down here because since they have this big empty area until I get my dinosaur pins, that way I can just sit like the mystery bags and stuff in front of it, and it's not blocking anything, so it's not a big problem. And then I have earrings up here, and it's sad because it just looks so empty over in this corner, but it is what it is. And the earrings, they kind of dip down over the phone grip sign, but you can still tell it says phone grips for $12 and then see the deal. So there's that. And then the whole row of phone grips. So in the future, when I get my new phone grips, this board will be the 4th phone grip board, so it would be like this all the way down, and then earrings or lanyards or whatever will end up on the side. But until then, that's not really a problem. And then I have another charm board like one of these, that whenever I get more charms, it will go right there. So there's already planned out future places for those boards. So now I just have to really just get stock out, put it back there, and I'm pretty much done. Stock and signs. And it's only 4 o'clock, so I should hopefully be done with that within an hour, which is good because then it only took me 2 hours, but it's also bad because it puts me right at 5 o'clock traffic trying to get out of downtown Dallas. So yeah. Okay, so I knew things were too good to be true because I forgot that I wanted to leave this space open to put a acrylic stand for like stickers and stuff. So I had to do some rearranging. So I put the lanyards up there, and then the shirt, this is just the best it's gonna have to be. I found it, and it's just, we're just gonna have to hope that's good enough, because I feel like if I hung it on a hook or like a hanger, it'll flow too much and it'll be too much in their space, and I feel like it would definitely be too much space, or into their space over there, because it would have to go lower. I don't know, but it's there, you can see it, and I had to make sure I pinned it so that it doesn't cover up phone grips too much. So hopefully when people are over here looking at the phone grips, they'll see the shirt and all these other good things. So I got everything up, well, that I can do today. I don't have the Eda bags up, but that'll be tomorrow because I didn't bring them in and I can't have them when they cover up anyway. So we have the acrylic charms over here, and then shaker charms, and then this little area is all set up for the Kickstarter. So it has the, it's the one that was from last week, but I mean, it launches tomorrow. And then it has the early bird deal thing, so you scan that and go directly to it, and it shows you all the things that can come with it. I have my car decals all right here, and then down below I have my glass cups and my photo book. It worked at Indigo Plateau, so here's hoping that the same happens here. And then I have sticker sheets that are all set up down here, so I got my new sticker sheets, my carnivores and my herbivore ones. They're all placed out. And then mystery bags just kind of got thrown here. And like I said, it's okay for right now because there's nothing there. We'll have to fix this situation once I have things there, but for now it's okay. And I had to tape the sign on there instead of hooking it because it was just too much. And then I did manage to put buttons out. Even though they're not something I mainly sell, they are still like a nice thing to have on the table. And then hopefully tonight I'll actually make a sign for them. I haven't for like the past 3 shows, but hopefully I'll make a sign for them. So yeah, they're just here, and I especially wanted them because it's where a lot of my haiku stuff is right now, and the movie just came out. So, and I don't have my phone grips for it until probably two more weeks. So yeah. Then up here, I actually wanted to try and keep this as flat as possible so that I can actually see over in this area. So I put the shirt here. It was over there, but it just looked bad to me. So I folded it, put it here, and then I have my card reader here. So maybe when people are over here looking at stickers or when they're going to pay or something, they'll see it. I don't know, but that's just kind of where it is right now. It's just like how my body pillow for Sukuna, I don't know where to place it, so it's just, we're gonna have to hope that people see it in the back of the book, and then if they want it, then they can buy it. Because I have nowhere to hang it right now since I don't have my photo stand. So yeah, we have this little area here, and then if he's in the way, then he'll move, but my idea is to have the card reader here and he's just peeking behind it. And then we have stickers. So put all my new stickers are out, and then I took some of the Pokemon ones out just to make room. And there's stickers. Then we have the earrings up here, and then as you go down, we have all of the phone grips. And then I put the lanyards off to the side here. I played around with it being down here, the signs being up here, but they actually got in the way of the phone grips. Like the Gojo cat and the dog were like interfering with each other, so I moved them. And then this one I just put some signs just to kind of keep it symmetrical with this over here. So I put another panel here, and then I just replaced the shirt with signs. So another Kickstarter sign, socials, and then just, you know, payment sign. But yeah, I'm pretty much done. The only thing that needs to be added is tomorrow morning I need to go put the Eda bags up there. And that's it. So I am pretty much ready for Fan Expo. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish little odds and ends things here, cover the table, and then get out of here. Okay, I am here. I would have been here like 10 minutes, 15 minutes earlier because I am dumb and can't figure out where the parking garage was for the convention center. And then when I did figure it out, the cones were really confusing on how to enter it. So then I entered it in the wrong way, even though there weren't any cars coming. And then got scolded by the ticket attendant, so that was fun. So yeah. Okay, so I have everything up now. I have the Eat-A bags up. So the table is done. I went and added candle lights or tea lights because the other ones were dying, and it makes a huge difference. Like, I was like, why is it I feel like my cups can't be seen now? And it's because literally like all the lights were almost dead. So there's that. And then we're gonna keep the shirt up here. This whole area looked really busy, and I don't like it, but at the same time I really like it, so I don't know how I feel about it. Because it's like I see all this art and it's great, but then it's also like there's just so much going on. So I don't know. This is where the Sukuna body pillow is gonna go because I have nowhere else to put him. So he's here, but again, he's in the photo book if someone wants to see the full image. And yeah, I just didn't want to do a big show like this and not have him out because I just feel like this is more the opportunity to sell him than some of the smaller shows I do. So I really wanted to have him out. And then yeah, there's everything else that I already showed you yesterday. And then the Bakugo Eat-A bags over here. And then we have the Kickstarter stuff. And the Kickstarter has already launched, so as the timing of this video going up, the Kickstarter is already live. But the early bird deals will have been done with because I don't think that I'll be able to have it out by the end of the 10th. But still, you'll have until July 8th to sign up for the Kickstarter. And remember, it does not charge you unless the Kickstarter makes, and then if it makes, it will charge you on July 8th, not immediately after you sign up. Also, my phone's been having issues with internet, but the hotspot seems to be doing fine right now, so here's really hoping that my card reader works, because the only sale I've done today has been in cash. There was a vendor who bought some stickers, so it was cash, so I don't know if the card reader actually works or not yet. So I might do a test on it here in a minute, because VIP opens in like 6 minutes, and then that'll be for 2 hours, and then general admission opens at 4, and it goes till 9 o'clock tonight. Okay, so we have about 30 minutes left of the show. I made back table about 2 hours ago, and it's been a pretty good, steady flow of people for a Friday especially. I think so far it's my best Friday that I've had. 30 more minutes to go. Okay, so we're on day 2. I didn't really record much, if anything, really at all on day 1. I recorded a little bit like at the end, which I still haven't even played back to see if you can even hear me. But basically, I ended up making my table back around, I think, 4-ish or so. I made back table and I made back what I needed for parking the whole weekend. So essentially everything since 4 yesterday and then now on will be profit, so that's good. They already released like the re-ups for next year, and I went ahead and did that because it's a local show. I mean, local-ish. I still have to drive into Dallas, but still local enough that I don't have to get a hotel. So I wanted to just go ahead and just re-up and just hope for the best. And I made back table, so that's pretty good. And like I said, we got 2 more days. I ended up selling out of my Dynamy cup because it's the only one that I can't sell the display because the lid's messed up on it. So I had to make more Dynamy cups, and then I had to make some more Gojo cups. I didn't sell out of the Gojo cup yet, but it was like, if it's going on the same trend, it would happen today. So I went ahead and made 2 more of those, and I made 3 Dynamy cups. So I'm probably gonna run out of business cards. I have a QR code like everywhere on my table for people to scan. It's just that it sucks because the internet there is really, really bad. I didn't have service for like a few hours at a time. I'm really happy that I have my hotspot because my library lets me rent a hotspot. So I had a hotspot and I was able to use that, because if I didn't have that, I wouldn't have been able to take card transactions at all yesterday. Cell service is really bad because of how many people were in there, and you could tell basically how many people were in there just by if you had service or not, at least for me. So, and I know my table neighbor, she also didn't have service for a good portion of the time. So yeah, but I'm gonna go pick up my friend for day 2 and 3. So yeah, we're gonna drive into Dallas and see how day 2 goes. And a lot of my talking parts might be like this, where it's like afterwards, because we're really close together and it's just really awkward. That's also why I didn't record yesterday. It's because it's like super awkward when there's people right next to you and like talking, and yeah, so that's why. All right, so we are set up for day 2. I went home and made some more Dynamy cups because I was like completely sold out. I only had 1 from my last 2 events, and I didn't make any new ones, so I had to make some more there. And then I made 2 more Gojo Cat cups, so those are restocked. And then the buttons did really well yesterday because we have them self-served, and it seems like beforehand we used to have like a poster basically that had all the button designs, and then people had to tell us what characters they wanted, and they sold, but I feel like they sell a whole lot better now that people can just kind of rummage through and pick the ones that they want. So now I'm thinking of adding back some of the other Karasuno starters that I had in here, because I'd taken them out because I was just like, oh, we'll just sell the buttons and get rid of them and it won't be that big a deal. But now that they're doing pretty well, I may be able to, or I may try and fit them on the table whenever I can if we have the space. And then we only have 3 left of the Gojo Cat decal. I've had a couple people who've expressed interest in the Porkago bags. So. And yeah, here's hoping that day 2 is really good. It was based on my records, I guess. It was the best Friday I've had at a 3-day con. So it's not the best first day I've had because I don't compare a Saturday first day to like a Friday first day. But as for 3-day cons that start on a Friday, it is my best Friday that I've had. So yeah, here's hoping that trend continues. Could be in it. We're about 2 hours in, 2.5 hours in, and so many people here. Like, my terminal, I have to keep restarting it just for its connection to the internet and even work. And so it's good that I have my little Square readers as a backup, because otherwise I don't know what I would do for card payments. But there's just so many people in here that both my hotspot with Verizon and my phone, T-Mobile, like my T-Mobile is not working at all. So it's crazy. But yeah, we have a pretty steady flow of sales. So we got a little under 7 hours left. So I'm just hoping it stays busy. I mean, it's good that it's busy. It's just the card situation is kind of crazy in the internet. So, yeah. Also, like, my Haikyuu buttons have done really well, so I'm really sad that I don't have more Haikyuu stuff right now. But it's coming in the future. Thank you guys. don't forget where I parked my car. I know where I should. My car has been found. Yay. Yeah, we gotta go restock things first. Then we get to eat. No food until we do restocking. You're fine.
Yes, this is where, yeah, this is where, like, yeah, over here, it's on that side, right?
I can't.
Well, usually you see the X on the ground. Yeah, it's on the other side.
Continue on Commerce Street.
Well, that was a little fun. Tipper, she's doing her best to drive. I'm thinking about the historical.
Alright, so here we are, last day of Fan Expo Dallas. Started off great by breaking one of the Gojo cups that I had to restock. So that's great. So instead of having 3 Gojo Cats cups, we'll only have 2, but it's fine. The only good thing was that it was still in the box, so it didn't go everywhere. So I didn't have to clean it up. So there's that. Yesterday went really well. Had to do a lot of restocking, so we went and grabbed a bunch of like buttons that sold out, charms, phone grips. Found out that I need to reorder some more Foxy phone grips. I have no more Gojo Cat face charms at all, so I have to reorder more of those. Choso, the rainbow charm of Choso, completely sold out. I need more of those. So that's really good that I'm selling out of a lot of things and can get, I feel like this con's helping me get an idea. Well, not even just this con. I feel like the cons recently, like Indigo Plateau, Riverwalk, and WeebCon this year have really helped me figure out kind of what people are liking, and so I have a better idea of what I can restock. I had to order more prints for the Gojo Cat and for the cups because I'm gonna have to order more cups and do more prints so that I have any 4 Tokyo X, because I used all of my last of my glass cups, and I have 1 more print of Gojo Cat. Reordered one of those. Hopefully they'll be here by, I need them here by Thursday so that I can press them onto the glass because I'm leaving for Houston on Friday. And so unlike this con where I can go home and just like remake more, I have to make what I have because I'm going down to Houston. And that's like a 3.5, 4 hour drive for me. So I also ordered some of like a beta fish design that I'm gonna try out. I gotta see if the spacing is right. Hopefully it is. And then I'll bring some of those. It'll probably end up replacing my Fantasy Bakugo one, because that one doesn't really sell, so I'll just put it like on a discount on the online shop. But yeah, so we're about to head into Dallas to do day 3, and hopefully it goes just as well. So we're set up for day 3. So we are completely sold out of Choso. I have to reorder more of him, so we're gonna leave him sold out. I'm out of Gojo Cat faces, so we only have 2 left. So we left the Almost Gone sticker, and the same thing for, well, Freddy, we actually forgot to grab more of him, so we only have 2 charms, so we're gonna keep that sticker. But I went through and I removed all the stickers from the ones that we were able to restock. We only have 2 Mimikyus left, so that one stays as Almost Gone. And we only have 2 more of the Rainbow Katsuki, so he stays as Almost Gone. Then yesterday, if I haven't already said, Dabi and Sukuna both sold out. We only have the display and then 1 more left of Gato, and then same thing for Zach, I believe. We still have quite a few errands and desires. Gojo Cat decal is almost gone. We have 2 left of him. I restocked the Gojo Cat cup and the Dynamy cup. I actually broke a Gojo Cat cup this morning, so we only have 2. We have the display, and then we have 1 in the back, and then we have 2 in the back for Dynamy, and we can't sell the display because his lid's messed up. But yeah, Sticker sheets, we sold out of Dynamite yesterday. We only have, I think, like 5 Gojo Cat sticker sheets left. And then we only have 1 Pokemon Summer left. And then that's all we have left of the fall. We still have quite a bit of the winter. Like, we still even have some back behind the table, so we'll be pretty good on those. And then I was able to put mystery bags out for the Pokemon charms, so those are here. My friend suggested that we pin up the shirt right here today and see how that does. For Tokyo X, we're going to try and bring a hanger and try and hang it up in some way. So this will be what works for right now. Because it's worked for Sukuna. Sukuna's been seen, so try this. And if it works, it works. Stickers, we're all getting low on the 2 Dynamite stickers. I had to put all the rest out of what we have left to him out there. And then this is all we have left of the Yelling Kotski, so soon I'll have to get restocks of them. I have these 3 big mystery bags, then we have 1 left in the back of the table, and that's it. That's all we have for the big mystery bags. And then I went through and restocked all the buttons so it looks full. Went back and pulled more of the Haikyuu characters out to put them back in here. So I got Lev, Nintendo, Ushiwaka, and then we had one lone Suga, so he's in there. Same for Yamaguchi. He's taking Hinata's spot right now because I didn't have any more Hinatas to put in there, so I just put him there. We're out of Mob, so I couldn't restock him. We're out of Gojo, so I just put Nobara there. We only have 1 Panda left. But I was able to restock Sukuna and Yuji. Only have 2 more left of the big print of this one, and then only 1 more small one of the Flower Crown, as well as only 1 small left of the Flower Gojo. I actually had more, but I forgot to cut them out, so for the show, we just have 1 left of the small. But the big and the hollow, we have plenty. And then I heard 2 people were saying that they were going to take this to Clifford to get signed, so that's really cool. I wish I had it whenever I went to meet him a couple shows back, but there's no way that's happening this show. It's just way too busy for me to try and get him to sign it then, so maybe in the future. But I really hope it made its way to him. And then we went through and we restocked all the phone grips that we could. But we are completely out of Foxy, so I have to reorder more Foxys. He is gone. He's the most popular of my FNAF phone grips. And I'll also have to reorder more restocks of Psyche because I'm almost out of my restocks of him. Then this is the first, no, it's not the first show, but we managed to sell, it's the first show in a while that we've managed to sell 1 of each of the Ida bags. Usually we sell a bunch of Katsuki and then sell some Izuku, and then sell no Shotos. Like, Shoto gets bought released, but someone finally showed him love this weekend. So that's awesome.
You're gonna watch your struggle open a bag?
Yeah. These are, I mean, I know you guys are kind of open, but like...
Well, they don't want people to steal them in Target.
They still steal them in Target.
They sure do.
Struggle this much yesterday.
I'm keeping the struggle in. Did you do it?
No.
You're not winning, son.
Okay. Here you go. Okay. Oh my god.
Please.
Kageyama.
Thank you.
Alright.
Nah, he can go back. Come back.
So now I got Suki, Asahi, and Kageyama.
Alright, how long will this one take? Yeah, unfortunately you did not get one of those. So now you're gonna go back and buy more. Stab.
There we go. There's Suki.
Oh my gosh.
There you go.
He's beautiful.
You've been gifted a Suki.
He's beautiful. What she got? Oh, I can't get them facing the same way.
Well, it would make sense if they wouldn't cooperate with each other.
No, they don't play well together.
Nah, I believe in you. You got one.
I'm not gonna get the other one. I like the suspense.
Oh my god.
It better be the one.
Well, it's not even a myth.
That's not.
But it's new.
I don't want you. I'm sorry. I want the other. I'm not gonna get another 5-star this round either. I've never gotten 2 5-stars at once.
I don't think I've ever have either.
I didn't ask for you. I'm here for Zane.
Well, you said not Raphael, so not Raphael. And we are all packed up, so it is now time to get out of Dallas and to go eat.
Pretty sure that is the loading dock line back there, if it'll zoom in. Oh gosh. Yeah. And it like goes. Sorry. Oh my gosh.
And I think this is a try and exit and go out that way.
Yeah. Unless it's like, I don't know.
I don't know why they're.
Unless this is the line from the loading dock. No, it's the line to the loading dock. Holy crap.
Oh yeah, because this thing stays open.
Yeah.
So they're turning.
I'm so glad we went to the parking garage. Pro tip. Go to the parking garage.
The left lane to turn right
Holy
on Stemming
moly.
Service Road.
So I totally forgot to record an ending clip because I'm totally a professional at this. So I'll just talk over some B-roll footage to give some final thoughts about the convention. Overall, I think the convention went really well. It has come out to be probably my best event that I've done, like overall, just barely beating out WeebCon. And when it comes down to expenses, obviously the expenses for this convention were a little bit higher than they were for WeebCon. I had to pay for parking more days than I did for WeebCon, and the table itself was more expensive. But overall, I think I did fairly well. This is one con where I ended up selling out of a lot of things, and it wasn't just because I was already low on those things to begin with. Like my Gojo Cat sticker sheets, I had just restocked them in between Indigo Plateau and this convention, and they were gone like instantly. I was concerned that I wasn't going to do well here because it's not just anime focused, it's comic book and all general like nerdy kind of things. That being said, I do think that it helped a lot that a lot of the voice actors for a lot of the characters I draw were here for this convention, so that may have played a big part into it. But yeah, I'm really happy with how this convention turned out, and I look forward to the next event, which will be Tokyo X. That'll be next weekend, June 15th and 16th. So I will see y'all in the next video. Bye!